That's good music. So
It just gets you ready.
We've already started.
Yeah.
They can't see us yet. You're gonna see right here everything
Yeah.
that they see.
That's perfect.
Hello and welcome to Mom's Basement TV. There we go. I'm Max. This is my buddy Jacob. He requested that today we play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Fortunately for him, this is a game that I've owned since I was a little kid, and I've played it a million times. Have you played it a bunch when you were young, or is this like just something that you played at your friend's house?
So I never had a game system growing up. My first game system was Dreamcast. Yeah. But all of my babysitters had either Nintendo or Sega, so...
Okay.
You know, my... one of my longest running babysitters had this, ActRaiser, Super Punch-Out, Tecmo Bowl. So it's like just 4 rotating games.
That's everything that you could ever want.
Yeah.
I can tell. You know, ActRaiser is a game that I own but have never played.
ActRaiser is a classic.
So maybe you can come back and show me ActRaiser a little bit too. Cool. So this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the SNES. We're going to get started. It is a 1-player game, even though it totally should have been a 2-player game, so we're going to trade off. Let's get moving, and we'll talk while we play, which is hard to do for a lot of people, I realize. I'm okay at it, but if you need to like hang out, I can usually carry a conversation all by myself.
I think I'm just going to say a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, good. I think that's helpful for everybody. So
let's start.
This is so good.
Let's close.
The music is good.
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
Rita, if anyone that is watching this is not familiar with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'm sorry, first of all.
Rita, what's her last name?
Rita Repulsa.
Oh.
And we are 5 supposedly children, but clearly full-grown adults.
Teenagers with attitude is actually the official designation.
Is that right?
It says...
I don't recall that.
Teenagers with attitude. I was like, okay. Is the 90s all about attitude?
Juliana is already in the chat. Hello. That is, well...
See, I feel like
She's
I
been
have
on every
to...
stream. I'm really excited.
I feel like I have to pick Zach. I just watched Black Panther, and, you know, Black History Month is over.
Okay.
But I feel like...
So before we choose, I want to talk about this screen.
Yeah.
So, growing up, who was your favorite Power Ranger?
Everybody likes red. You have to, like, always like red.
Yeah.
But I like them from their weapons. And Zach had a gun and an axe. A gun and an axe.
The axe gun. Yeah, I agree. So this is weird, but I loved both Kimberly and Trini.
Yeah.
Like they were very much my first loves.
Yeah.
I have no doubt about that.
Amy Jo Johnson and
the girl who died in a car accident.
Something Trummy, I think.
Later. No idea.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Because like, you know, it'd be nice to still have them around and see them at like a Comic-Con or something.
Yeah.
I think that's why the second Red Ranger, Rocky, not Jason, liked my post on Instagram, but he's like always at Comic-Cons and stuff. And so he's like, he has to be socially active anytime someone posts something about Power Rangers, and here we are. I hope he's watching. Where's Jason? Jason is in the middle of the screen.
Right here. Austin St. John, actually.
Oh, wait, that's my brother.
Okay.
I wonder if he means where is he now? Like, what is he doing?
So I know Austin St. John, whose real name is actually Jason. Yeah.
No.
His real name is Jason, but his screen name is Austin St. John.
Okay.
I think he is, like, doing something for the government. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's like...
I remember when I was still very young, but it was after these 5 were no longer the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I went to a Power Rangers event at a local dojo.
Okay.
Where both Jason, Austin St. John, and Tommy, who's not in this game.
That guy's a big deal.
Both were like at this dojo teaching a one-off class. And I missed the class. I don't remember all the details because I was so young. but I missed the class, but I still got to like meet them, and I brought a toy, and like I think they might have signed it, but it was but like it all got rubbed off because I was actually playing with those toys. It's not like I like put them away, which I mean I should.
That's what you should. You should be playing with
I did what I should have done. Anyway, so your favorite was Zach because of his weapons. Mine were Kimberly and Trini because I was a weird adolescent who loved
Jason
attractive
could have
women.
the gun, I would probably, that would be my...
I mean, eventually he shoots a big gun that everyone combines.
Right, like boom, and then all
he's the one that shoots it.
There. Like, that's cool, but it's not his.
Yeah, you're right.
And, Zach, he was dancing. Like, that was his, like...
I mean, it's cool. He's
dance
black, I
keto
get it.
Or something, yeah. That's great. It's the 90s.
Yeah.
We didn't care.
Well, I mean, every black character in a TV show at that time was just either a dancer or he was either like the cool dancer or Urkel.
Yeah.
Right, that's all you had.
Carlton.
Fortunately, not. Oops, he meant Tommy. Yeah, Tommy is not in this game. I don't think he's even like this in the timeline is before Tommy is even introduced. So Tommy was the Green Ranger who eventually became the White Ranger. And then I think at some point was the Red Ranger possibly, but that's long after I was...
He was the Red Ranger in Turbo. In Power Rangers Turbo.
Got it. Yeah, cool. Look at that. Yeah. Played by Jason Frank, who again, I met at that dojo and signed...
That's great.
I think my Tiger Zord.
Yeah.
And it was because it was white and you could use black pen on it. So I was thinking about it, but then it was useless. All right.
That's cool.
Choose who you're going to choose. We're going to trade off basically when either one of us dies or when we complete a mission or level or whatever it's called. Or episode, perhaps.
I think I'm going to choose by... I'm looking really about what they're wearing. I really like the MC Hammer pants here.
Yeah.
He's got a vest. He's not,
He's also got a gold medallion.
He's got a gold medallion. He could be Jewish. He could be black. I don't know. Maybe
both.
Maybe he's Puerto Rican. I don't know.
He could be.
He could be Puerto Rican.
Oh, also fun story. The actor.
Yep.
I've met 3 times.
I met 2 times.
I've danced with him, not like literally, but like in the same place, salsa, because he's a salsa dancer. Because a guy that we used to work with,
right? Mikey's friend,
and I actually used to live with, is like super good friends with him. His name is Hector, if I remember correctly.
I think his name is Walter or something.
You're right. Hector's their other friend. Walter.
Walty?
I could all be wrong. You guys can look up his actual name. I've met him a couple times, and that's cool. So I've met 3 Power Rangers in my life.
You son of a bitch.
That's 2 more than you, I feel like.
That is.
That's good. But it's funny because he's actually, he got cast because he's a dancer, not a fighter. He learned how to fight for the show, but he's still, to this day, out there dancing.
Saving
just
the world.
Doing it.
So I like this. Amy Jo Johnson.
Juliana.
I refuse to call her Kimberly. Amy Jo. She looks like, I think this is still in style. People will still wear this. I don't think you could really pull this off.
I think you're talking about Kimberly's outfit you can't pull off now? I mean, you couldn't anyway.
I would say, no, me personally, it's not something I would wear, but...
Actually, it might be, to be fair.
I would, maybe not that tight. Maybe up top.
Lindsay's watching.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
fun. Hi,
nice.
Lindsay.
Hey, Linz. I think Amy Jo, she's got a really good costume. Austin St. John, doesn't this guy look like he goes to the Apple Store? He's got the really tight pants.
He looks like he goes to the Apple Store, but to just be friends with people.
He reminds me of Christian Badia. Just really tight pants, pretty buff up top.
Yeah, he's working out on a regular basis, but really is mostly working on his shoulders.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, the jumper is definitely in. Jumper / romper, I'm all about.
Trini's outfit. Oh, yeah, because Trini's in just a big yellow jumper.
Yeah.
That's true.
David Yost.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about Billy for a second.
William, please.
No, he's Billy. He prefers Billy. I know it. And of all of them, the one that I probably want to meet the most and haven't met.
Yeah.
Of the male Power Rangers.
Yeah. I think dinosaur-wise, he was probably my favorite.
Me too. I love the Triceratops.
Very
man.
cool.
I love the Triceratops.
He's got the overalls, which are coming back.
Coming back more for females than for males.
Chance the Rapper was all about them last year.
God damn it. I don't know things.
That's okay. So,
don't get me wrong, I would love to go around wearing some overalls, but I feel like it'd be weird to have a giant man. If you don't know me personally, although I think everyone that watches this does, I'm a giant. and a 6'6" person who weighs like.
They would either think you're a conductor, or a railroad guy.
They would think that this is a.
Hey, listen, Julian, I'm definitely. I may or may not own some.
How many pairs of overalls do you own?
I don't technically own any, but I've definitely been looking at them. I really want them.
Next time I see you, whenever that is, we don't see each other that often anymore.
Yeah.
I want you to be in overalls.
It's gonna happen.
Like if we know we're gonna be in the same place, you have to be wearing overalls. All right, let's get started. Who are you gonna choose? Who's it gonna be?
I'm choosing Trini because she's monochrome. She's monochrome.
She's in a jumper, sort of. Is that a jumper or is that really just yellow pants?
I think
and a yellow shirt?
Bought the same. She lucked out. She saw the same color pants, same color shirt, and same color shoes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I mean, she was like, I got.
It's a different yellow.
She's like, I gotta wear this. Look at that. And wasn't she like a gymnast in the show?
Kimberly was a gymnast. Trini.
Or was Kimberly a cheerleader? I don't know. Somebody.
Now I'm one.
I'm just thinking of this.
I think Trini already knew some martial arts and taught Kimberly.
Why? Because she's Asian?
Yes. This was a time when stereotypes were all in. They were popular.
Yeah.
We had Zach.
Yeah.
The fucking music dancer man.
Yeah.
Who was like super cool, didn't really know how to fight, but he could dance and so could translate it.
Dance his way out of his problems.
You had the weird white nerd. You have Trini, who I think already knew martial arts because, again, she's Asian. Although, what ethnicity is that name even?
Is it short for something?
I don't know.
Anyway,
whatever.
What is Trini's government name? Trinidad.
Trini, not the actress, right?
Yeah.
You want to know Trini's real name.
Yeah.
I feel like we can find out pretty easily. Maybe I'll look it up in a minute. This game is... So you're just plowing through these guys without
These guys are like
difficulty.
tissue paper. That guy actually looked like he was moving that business.
So in the Power Rangers lore, these characters that you're fighting, not the skeletons, they're called the putties, right?
Yeah. This is Johnny Depp right here.
And this is Johnny Depp. In the Power Rangers movie reboot, Johnny Depp.
Most recent.
No. I'm talking about when they do the next reboot.
The next one.
They need to get Johnny Depp to play that character.
Oh, he would love that.
He would love that. I bet Johnny Depp watched the Power Rangers when he was younger, without any question.
Yeah, I think
it's interesting that. Okay, so this is something I want to talk about the Power Rangers. They fight without their suits for a long time, right? And a lot of their fighting happens without the suit. Why was this the moment that Trini felt like it was time to morph into the Yellow Ranger?
They hit that 12-minute mark. They're like
Trini Kwan.
Trini Kwan.
Probably not short for anything. I dated a Kwan.
Should I use this because that's a bomb there? I think.
Is that?
Or is that a power up? It's a
no,
bomb.
You got it. That was very wise. Very smart video game playing of you. Can those bombs? Yep, they can hurt the putties.
Those bombs do hurt.
So Kwan, at least in my personal experience, is
Chinese, right?
Chinese, but from like Hong Kong. So like a Cantonese name, not a Mandarin name.
So she got pretty good English.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, probably primarily speaks English on the regular.
Can we talk about how this is actually just the yellow? This is the Red Ranger, but just yellow.
You're talking about the character model?
She's very muscular.
Very buff.
Extremely buff. She's got...
And don't get me wrong, Trini's a strong woman.
Definitely. She got... This is like HGH. This is... Yeah.
It is interesting. I wonder. So they must be using the same character model for all of the. That sucks. Although I guess that's kind of how the show also was, right? Like when they. So the Pink Ranger has the little skirt.
Yes.
So I guess we'll play as the Pink Ranger at some point.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's still the case. I don't know. Why do the bad guys look like Power Rangers with bad backs? Are they characters from the show? So it looks like Juliana is not familiar with the Power Rangers. These bad guys are called the Putties, and they are not actually even people. They are manufactured by Rita Repulsa, that main bad person that you saw at the very beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Made out of clay, hence the hilarious name Putties. Right? It's good. Oh shit!
Oh, that guy just.
Was there even a driver?
If there was, he's dead.
Not only is he dead,
no,
you incinerated his body.
Dead. So the only thing that's kind of bugging me is that Trini has a bulge for some reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta have a codpiece, I guess.
Oh, it's like a protective.
Yeah, it's all protective. So like all this musculature that you're worried about, it's all protection because
you don't want to get hurt.
Once you morph into a Power Ranger, it's armor.
Yeah,
right?
Got it. Makes sense now. Yeah.
I don't know if it makes sense, but I feel good about it.
Oh.
And so in the TV show, the Putties didn't really have multiple colors like they do here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Or at least not often.
Maybe like on St. Patrick's Day. Like the...
They did purple for Gay Pride Week.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
So like in the show, they were pretty much always gray, except in some specific circumstances. And then the main bad guys also were like made of clay and then transformed into these things. You really should watch the show, to be honest with you. It's a lot of fun.
It's a great show.
It's something that I do watch occasionally. That was good. You haven't gotten hit once yet.
You jinxed me.
You didn't take any damage?
I think I got extra health.
Have we heard about the Power Ranger curse? I haven't. Lindsay, what is the Power Ranger curse? I want to know about that.
Am I going to be cursed because of this game?
Whoa, shit. Are we done? We basically, is the curse that once you've done anything on video for the Power Rangers, you can never do anything other than Power Rangers again?
Oh.
I bet that's what it is, because like I said, Rocky the Red Ranger, his whole life is just being the Red Ranger still.
But isn't Amy Jo Johnson... Oh, he's way up here. Isn't Amy Jo Johnson, she was in that Disney Channel thing? Right?
So, if I remember correctly, she...
We gotta write down this password. Just in case we want to go back to the first level.
Well, if we die, we'll write down a password.
Smart.
Right?
Or do we use that to go to the next level?
I don't know.
No.
3847.
3847.
Remember it, everyone.
I'll never forget it.
Okay, here we go. How do I
start?
proceed?
I think.
Oh yeah, this is the controller with the rough start button. So this is cool because every level we get to choose a new character. So you chose Trini to start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose Kimberly.
Solid.
Only because she's a cool character.
Yeah.
But I want to see if she, in her transformation,
we gotta know these
looks the same. I want to understand the sprite situation. So here we go. Juliana saw it a bit as a kid, but not enough to know all these things. Well, you're in for a treat, because I watched a lot of Power Rangers. I watched Power Rangers long after I probably should have stopped, also.
Oh, I watched it. I watched too much Power Rangers. I watched Power Rangers because my parents didn't let me watch it.
Oh.
Because I remember when it came out, people were like, oh, it makes you violent. And I remember, so I went to Christian school till like 6th grade.
Okay.
So Power Rangers, ooh, not good.
That's interesting. I didn't realize Power Rangers was part of that. Like, I know Dungeons and Dragons was a thing, certainly.
Yeah.
But it's just the fighting of Power Rangers is the problem?
This is what I realized as a kid. I remember somebody in that class saying, oh, you shouldn't watch Power Rangers. They did a study where a set of kids watched Power Rangers and then a set of kids watched like the Discovery Channel. And the one set of kids just all they wanted to do was fight. I was a kid, I was like, oh yes, that's a good point. That's a good point. But, now I'm like, yeah, you're watching a show with amazing metal guitar riffs, transform. Of course, I want to...
Right, so the one, like, there's Zords. We haven't even seen the Zords yet. Giant robots that are dinosaurs. Okay, so clearly I'm either worse at this game than you.
I think this level's harder.
Or this level's harder. Or both. It could be both. These fuckers have giant shields. That is not something that happened in the TV show, that's for sure.
SWAT team.
SWAT putties.
Amy Jo is way faster. She's out here.
I think she's probably not faster. I think because her character is slimmer, like just like she looks like a stick.
We need our friend Z to analyze the frame data.
Analyze the frame data as if this was a competitive fighting game.
Yeah. What's the priority on these hits? I feel like
I wonder if the different characters are different enough. Obviously, like once they have different weapons, they're oh shit.
I'm sure there's like speedrunners who they'll give you all the data.
There's Power Rangers speedrunners?
There's got to be speedrunner for every game.
I mean, you're probably right.
Oh, okay.
That worked out well.
You're not messing around.
These barrels are really what are fucking me, because I can't...
I think you can punch the barrels.
Whoa, you think... Okay, so
you're
if
just out here. This is like a rackdown show.
I should have tried, but I didn't. Oh, mother... Look at that. I wish the barrels hit them. Like there was something that was, the bombs hit the bad guys.
That kick is very interesting. The angle of that kick.
Yeah. I can't believe she can land.
It's only aiming for one place.
At the putty sticks? Is that?
You just gotta know the weakness. These gray guys.
One hit. Done.
They gotta go back to the gym.
The Power Rangers curse. A lot of people that were on the show died.
Interesting. I
didn't know that. I mean, I know. So Trini is dead. I talked about that. She died in a car accident.
Oh, their careers are dead.
That I believe.
Because I know the...
Fuck, I'm gonna lose a life.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You, I think you get all your health back when you turn into a ranger.
So I just need to make it to where the boss of this level is introduced. Hey, so we didn't talk much about that boss. He's a giant skeleton with a hat who throws his head. Is that what happened?
His head comes off and shoots fire. He has a sword.
And then there's this. So, okay.
What is he?
When I recently first started rewatching the Power Rangers a little bit. Oh, shit.
Can you talk about that Nordic groundskeeper? He had a rake? That's his weapon?
So I don't remember his name, but he is the bad guy. So, like, the skeleton dude is the bad guy in the first episode of Power Rangers, and this weird, like, rake cleaner man is the second episode's bad guy. So this this game is like directly following
it's good. It's
the TV show episodes, which I love. Can we talk about her attack now? Like, okay, so before we continue,
it's disrespectful.
I'm gonna pause this. So she's not wearing the skirt, and she also has the exact same bulge and body style.
Big bulge.
So
okay.
That's
I'm not threatened.
All the Power Rangers bodies are just the Red Ranger with a different color. But I feel like Trini's attack as her Ranger was not as good.
That's broken.
I feel like now I'll never get hit. So maybe the reason I was getting hurt so badly and so much is because they really are different. And like that portion of the level has to make up for the fact that I can hit that fucker who's 12 feet away from me. Right?
You just took out a whole country.
Yeah, I did. Can
we talk about how disrespectful that attack is, though? Her weapon is a bow. Can you shoot it?
No. Not even a little bit. What's happening right now?
Wait.
Oh!
Ooh.
Holy shit. This is a whole new dimension.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
good thing you played Mega Man.
Not well. Have you watched my stream?
I saw it.
This is good. There's conveyor belts. There's multiple levels. Ooh. That fucker. Oh shit, that's a strong knife. I feel. Oh, but look I can hit that guy. This is not fair.
You just hit everybody. But can we talk? Oh, you just jumped in the air and proved it?
I didn't know that I was gonna do it, but I did it.
So.
Oh my gosh, this warehouse is falling apart.
This is OSHA. Call OSHA. Unsafe work environments.
Oh shit!
But her weapon is a bow,
and she's not shooting anything.
She's like,
She
doesn't know what she's doing.
To be fair, she never
was picking out the weapons.
She didn't learn martial arts, so when she hears the word bow, like she learned that a bow is a stick, right? And so she's like, well, I guess I just use this like a giant stick, right? It's a bow. Ah!
That was good sounds. Channeling your inner Amy Jo. But she's just hitting them with her bow?
Yeah.
That's like if I was a bowist, a bow person.
If you were someone who like
an archer.
knew how to use a bow.
If I was an archer.
A boyer, I think, is.
If I was somebody who was an archer and you're like, oh, her weapon is a bow, and I saw that, I was like, you're disrespecting my art form.
Right. So in Super Mario RPG, you've played it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In Super Mario RPG, there's that boss called Boyer, who is a bow. Like, he is a bow. His body is a bow. How do I... Okay. You would think that a person who is made out of a bow would not shoot arrows from his own body. Yet he does. And in this game, you're carrying around a bow and you're not shooting at all. Like, I just used a bomb.
Hey, you're just showing off. You're just like, look at me.
I was trying to see if there was maybe some button that did something with the bow, but there's not.
What if you, like...
Oh!
It's on.
Up and punch.
There it is. I gotta do up and punch with the other people.
Holy shit, this is a game changer. Up and punch.
This might be...
This is the beginning.
This might be, I don't know, but I think Amy Jo is the best in this game.
She might be. What? Look at. This isn't fair. These fuckers are not going to be able to ever hit me. So the problem is, though, if I just do this forever... Oh, it's also so much weaker, clearly. Okay.
There it is. There's the balance.
I want to blow that shit
I would just ignore it. Yeah. Oh.
No, I think it's worth doing.
Oh, you're evil. And there's this star thing.
Am I supposed to go up here? Yeah. Okay. I think you're right about ignoring it, though. Oh. Good thing. I got this bomb.
How do you pick it? Attack?
Yeah, you have to attack while you're on it. Okay, what's happening?
That enemy reminds me of another...
Where am I supposed to go right now?
I think maybe to the left.
But it seems like I'm just going to fall into a pit if I do that.
I like that dive. That just...
Oh, I see. Here we go.
Nice.
This
level reminds me of the X-Men game for Super Nintendo.
Okay, so there's 2 X-Men games. You, I hope, are talking about one of my favorite X-Men games.
Psylocke is in it?
Oh, shit. No. So that is... Isn't that the arcade one also?
There is an arcade one. I remember that where it's like 4 players, and there's one where it's 1 player, and you do levels like this.
So so the X-Men game that is my favorite. Oh, you know what? Can I wall jump?
Oh, there it is. See? This is the perfect game.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but it is good. If it was 2 players, I think it could be a great game. Yeah. But it's not. I would like to...
Oh!
I should have left that guy out so that he could fucking laser...
He you out.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Just go stand all the way in Narnia and hit people.
So the X-Men game that I love is called Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge. The first level you play as Spider-Man, and then each character has their own level. And then after you beat everybody's first levels, you go back and you play a second level. I've never gotten that far in that game, but I've played hundreds of hours of it.
I've played a similar game. I think it's only 1 player, and you play as like 1 X-person, I guess, at a time.
Well, there's 3 on the screen. I think that's a first.
Is Psylocke an X-Man? X-person?
She has been an X-Man. Psylocke, I think, probably is more of a X-Factor team member. Like with Cable and...
That's why...
X-Force or X-Factor?
Not Generation X. They're the young people.
Right.
X-Force.
X-Force.
X-Farce.
X-Farce?
No.
X-Farce is the satirical comedy version of X-Men. The X-Farce. Bad joke. You're welcome. Wait, I feel like I might be able to...
Nope. Okay. No return. Did you do a backflip?
I wall jumped. This is good. This is a good level.
Good music. Music is not the best.
That didn't happen the way I wanted it to.
But it's definitely solid.
Yeah, it's not as good as that first level's music, that's for sure. How does this...
Nice.
Oh, I see. X-Factor is Psylocke. So, okay, I wonder what game you're thinking of. So there's a X-Men... maybe not called Age of Apocalypse, but it's like based on that series, which...
One of the levels, you're Wolverine and you're trying to get out of somewhere. I remember the Psylocke level because you had to fight a Sentinel. And
I think you might be thinking of the X-Men. It was just called.
It has Wolverine on the front.
There was there a level where you fought against the pterodactyls and the boss was Sauron, the green pterodactyl dude?
I don't think I got that far.
Man, I don't know.
It was a really good game.
During your turn,
yeah.
I'm going to look up all of the X-Men games.
That guy has a mace?
Yeah, he sure did.
Well, it didn't work. I don't think it's working for him.
We're about to find out. Yeah, you're right.
Good night.
Man, what is that game? I think. Oh, there was also X-Men and the maybe I don't think it's called this, but something like the Infinity Stones, even though they're not really a part of that whole thing.
Children of the Atom.
Yeah, that's the one.
That fighting game was like the.
That's a fighting game.
Precursor to like Marvel versus Capcom and all those.
Weird.
This is a good move. If this was a kung fu style.
What would it be called?
Jump Keto.
Fucking jump keto. Man, I wish I needed that health.
I think you can stack it up. I think it'll change colors. Hey.
Whoa, I went blue to purple even.
Yeah, purple health.
This is good. Oh, I'm about to fight this boss. We're about to find out more. I wish it gave us some story.
Rake Man. Your leaves are mine.
He's a rake troll.
Oh. And he teleports.
Oh, he's about to shoot. Okay, so his rake shoots. Good to know.
He's looking for the next house.
Did you see he has an accordion? This is good.
So he loves gardening.
Should I just use my bomb when I see him next? Or should I wait? Because he probably has a second level, kind of like the skull dude.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Oh, that was good.
He's got an accordion and a rake, so he loves annoying music.
So, if I remember correctly, the episode that he was in,
wow, he going crazy.
He used the accordion to take control of children.
Wow.
He got them into this weird cave. Oh.
Now I think this is bomb time. Oh, 2 hits.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That worked. If I had timed it a little better, that would have been pretty incredible, it looks like. So he was, stealing children, putting them in this weird cave, not doing anything really with them other than just, that they were stolen. But, this was this... I'm pretty sure this is I'm interested in talking and making myself laugh, because this episode... The kids learned about sign language and being deaf, because the reason that they were able to save all those kids was because there was a deaf girl who wasn't taken because she couldn't hear his accordion playing. And she was like, hey, all my friends are getting stolen. I need help. And she happened to be talking to the Power Rangers, which obviously worked out in her favor.
IBS right there.
He just couldn't do it.
Wait, so... Oh, 2 backflips. So, was it... Were they making fun of the deaf girl?
No. So yes, but not the Power Rangers. It was
the other kids.
Bulk and
Skull.
And Skull were making fun of the deaf girl.
Yeah.
And then there was this really touching moment where Kimberly, who spoke sign language apparently, comforted this girl, and they became really good friends very quickly, probably too quickly. And then proceeded to be able to help the Power Rangers save these kids who were stolen. I don't know what he was going to do with them. Just kill a bunch of high school kids? That's also an interesting thing. Rita Repulsa's endgame is to rule the world.
Yeah.
But she spends a lot of time only dealing with this one small town.
It's a spy.
And the majority of her time is spent not even just attacking the town, but this high school. Right? That seems weird. That seems like a waste of a major villain's time.
Maybe she is really a rival high school, and you're like, yeah,
the Power Rangers this whole time have just been it's all been a ruse, and she actually just is a rival high school football coach.
She's like, I'm gonna mess with their field. I'm gonna put these monsters on their fields for the big game.
Oh, I'm gonna look up that X-Men game.
Oh, I don't know if Zach is right for this level.
Oh, so try when you are not inundated with characters.
Yeah.
Up and attack and see if he has something cool in this mode.
Freaking spiders. I don't like you guys.
Have you tried up attack yet?
Yeah.
So nothing yet.
It looks like the same in this form.
So once you morph,
yeah.
Once it's morphin time, then maybe we'll see it. One thing that we haven't seen yet in this game, which is kind of a bummer, is the Zords, right?
Yeah. That's what the show's all about.
Right. Like, that's the coolest part of the show, and certainly it's the thing that is the least amount of time. Yeah, you have so much less reach. Right. Well, I guess, actually, probably all the characters have similar reach in this form, right?
Right.
Although his kick is long.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack everybody's shins.
Yeah. Let me look up this X-Men game and try to figure out what the hell.
Look at this! Look at this turkey leg. Why are they giving me the turkey leg?
You got a turkey leg instead of a first aid kit?
Yeah.
Is it because it's Zach?
Zorps?
Zords, no. So Zord, Z-O-R-D-S in the plural form, is the term for the big robot animals that they, when their Power Ranger can summon. So, for example, Zach's summoned Zord is a Mastodon. Really cool, actually. One of my second favorite, I feel like.
Yeah,
you don't feel that way?
I never liked the Mastodon. Definitely like my least favorite. I was like, this is just an elephant.
He is just an elephant. You're not wrong.
I don't like that.
Yeah, because it's not like he's hairy, because he's a big metal robot. Like, you can't really tell it's a Mastodon versus an elephant, other than that it has, like, way bigger tusks. Yeah. But, like, you're right. So his is the Mastodon. Trini's is a saber-toothed tiger, also really cool. You know what? I just love the Zords.
Zords are great. I don't like this guy.
This is okay. I feel like you're really close to the transformation.
So. I need some help in my life. There it is.
Perfect.
Or it's a dance battle. We'll see.
Oh, I remember this guy too. He's just all eyeballs.
This is Ben Stein's alter ego, the Clear Eyes monster. Oh yeah.
That's
remember
a good
that
weapon.
show? Ben Stein's
Money or whatever.
Win Ben Stein's money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is. He's got pretty long reach too.
Try up attack.
Let's see what this up attack.
I wonder what his does, because obviously he's not going to shoot.
Is it a gun? Oh, it's a big.
Oh.
It's a very
so it's probably
shot.
Stronger, whereas.
Yeah.
I bet you kill this purple in one hit if you do that.
You're right.
Oh no. Even 2 didn't do it. I guess. It does make him fly. So 3 hits versus maybe like 6 or 7.
Okay. Dude, can we talk about this? What?
Oh, you are fucked right now. Get behind him. Yeah. Just kill him. Oh no.
Wait, did I just do it?
Just bomb it. Just use the bomb.
Fuck it.
Because you can't attack while you're doing that, right?
This is the height of...
This is basically this is the precursor to Human Centipede.
Yeah, this is... Wait, I'm gonna do up attack. Ooh.
Oh, good.
Oh, but now I can't reach him.
Okay, what do the other characters do instead of the bow and arrow? So that's what we were trying to find out. So, you had to bomb.
It's a big old chop. This is the...
Yes,
this is the up.
That's the up attack.
This is how he makes his
We'll have to figure out what Trini's is. We don't know for sure.
Look at this baby crawl.
X-Men Mutant Apocalypse.
That sounds right.
Wolverine is on the cover with Beast, Cyclops, Gambit.
Oh, no. Alright, now he's coming after me.
Is Psylocke
baby crawl. Look at this guy.
Yep. There it is. Beast, Gambit, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Psylocke. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. A game I don't yet own. I keep trying to buy it.
Can you crawl, please?
It sucks that you can't attack while you're crawling.
Yeah.
X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, I keep trying to buy on like eBay when it shows up.
Oh, I can do a backflip? If I do down and jump.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Can you attack from the backflip? Yeah.
Yes, you just eat all of this axe.
Man, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Once I get that game, you should come over and we'll play that.
I've never beaten that game, or...
Well, I've never beaten most games.
Yeah.
I'm not good at video games.
I'm out here just...
Whoa, shit. You can't attack? Oh, but you could probably stand on the ground? Not yet.
Now I can...
Whoa. It was really fortunate that they weren't coming after you.
I like that they allow this black character to
swim.
Because I feel like in the show they'd be like, oh, guys, I want to swim. But Zach,
it would have been a lot like the deaf episode where they had to learn a lesson about deaf people.
Yeah.
But in this case...
See, it was good that Zach didn't go to the pool that day because he was able to save us. Okay, see, if I just swim right in his crotch...
That's really funny.
Right in his crotch area.
You gotta be careful because once it gets low enough...
Yeah, they'll come after me.
Oh yeah, break down that sewer door for some reason. Oh, is that health or a bomb? Probably a bomb?
I hope this is health.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and you even went up a color.
Oh look, now it's a Mega Man thing.
Mega Man X.
Mega Man X. You know, this one thing about Mega Man, not to sidetrack from...
no, we haven't even talked about much of our history of video games yet.
Yeah,
so.
But a lot of people, if you like Mega Man, it's Mega Man. And if it's X, it's X. And they're... Like, if I say Mega Man, but I'm really talking about X... Ooh, people do not like that.
That's true. I'm pretty Mega Man agnostic. The only reason I said that is because in the main Mega Man series, you don't have wall jumps. In Mega Man X, you do have wall jumps.
That was smooth.
Right? Because you didn't even get the slide until Mega Man 3 for the NES.
I am wanting to slide sometimes, but I think that's from playing Kirby.
Wait, did you get the new Kirby game?
I played the demo. It
was
pretty fun.
So all day today,
yeah.
my plan was go to Costco, get a hot dog and pizza, and play Kirby while I'm sitting out at the food court.
Nice. That's good playing.
I waited until 2 p.m. for my mail to come.
Oh. Was it UPS?
No, you know what? I don't know. How did it get delivered?
Because UPS is really grinding my gears right now.
Here's the package.
Oh, wow.
It was Amazon Prime, delivered through...
They're like Amazon
UPS Ground. Yeah. So...
Don't even get me started about ups.
I was so ready. If any of you guys saw, I played Kirby's Dream Land 3 2 days ago on stream because I was excited for this Kirby game. Because I haven't really played Kirby games before.
Yeah.
And this one's a great multiplayer thing. I'm excited about that, especially since I have this channel. Like, I can have people come over and we can play. Holy shit. I think you have to.
Yeah.
You just have to wait for it to go up. Juliana's dad had a condo in Idaho in the same complex as Ben Stein.
That sounds great.
Ben Stein is a weirdo, though. If I remember, he is a crazy conservative, which is surprising because of his Hollywoodness and the show. Like the Win Ben Stein's Money show doesn't feel like a conservative show to me, but whatever. Anyway, so I was waiting, and finally I was like, I need to go eat. So I went to Costco, got food, came back, still didn't have the package.
Upsetting.
Took a nap, as you know.
Yep.
And when I went out to get you from my apartment complex front area, that's when I received the package. So Kirby is currently in my Switch.
That's great.
But I haven't played it yet.
Look at this. I can't even get up here.
You gotta wait till you jump.
That's great.
That's because he can't actually swim very well.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, now how do I beat this guy? Do I throw sand?
He shoots lasers? So you dodge the lasers. Holy shit. He shoots eyeballs.
Testicles at me?
Is that what your testicles look like?
Sometimes.
You should go to a doctor, probably.
An optometrist or a test?
It's weird that you aren't being hurt by standing in him.
Oh, alright.
Did you... I know you used the bomb to get through the tunnel.
That crawl guy.
But that means there wasn't a bomb in the level to get.
There wasn't.
That's weird.
They're like...
It's the first time. I wonder if during the platforming stages or like the water section there was something.
Oh, this is terrifying.
I bet the laser's going to be angled now.
Yeah.
So just be... Or not.
It's
a ball. So you just gotta... It's crazy that you're not being hurt by him, though. Only the laser.
Yeah,
or eyeballs. Which is good. It's balanced, I guess.
Wow,
that was good. That was
fast.
Oh, don't forget your backflip, too.
That is true. But you didn't know I could do this!
That was great! Hell yeah. So yeah, we'll play X-Men Mutant Apocalypse once I end up getting that game. But I would also love to play that Spider-Man and X-Men Arcade's Revenge with you, since you haven't played it.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I'm all about that.
Hello.
Hi.
So yeah, that'd be fun. We could just play through every Power Rangers game and every X-Men game. Like that can be the Jacob Mom's Basement episodes.
Jacob's Mom's Basement.
Jacob's Mom's Basement.
Yeah.
All Power Rangers and X-Men.
Perfect.
In like the most awkward way too, where like you don't want to bring a girl over because it's just plastered with like posters of the X-Men and Power Rangers like together.
And there's like
fan art basically.
Yeah, like I commissioned something on DeviantArt.
Have you ever ordered something on DeviantArt?
Never.
Okay, I have.
DeviantArt.
I have. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I don't have it today.
Yeah.
But I remember being so excited about it, and
Yeah.
it was something. It might have been. I don't know if it was superhero related or Nintendo related or Star Wars or one of my many insane passions that I have as a crazy nerd. Okay, I'm gonna be Billy. Speaking of, we haven't been Billy yet, right?
This is gonna be great.
Goat.
That was perfect. 3904. We're gonna need that.
Hang on. So, Giuliano, whose dad lived in a condo complex with Ben Stein, is apparently he's a dictator in the homeowners association of that condo complex. Well, like he just would not take any shit.
Yeah, I think all HOAs are some sort of like totalitarian.
But the point is that Ben Stein is the one.
He's the dictator.
Is the dictator.
He's like Mussolini in there. You ever notice, like, when you're talking about a dictator, you can only use Mussolini? You can't go Stalin.
Have you ever noticed how when you say dictator, you're basically saying dick potato?
Dictator. Yeah.
Okay, before we continue, look at this poor asshole's punch.
That is so disrespectful.
Yeah. So again, this is just following the canon of the show, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but Billy, in the first episode, could not fight. That's where it makes me think that Trini was the martial arts teacher because I think he was coerced to take her class because he was such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And had no confidence. Yeah. That was the issue. He needed to learn self-confidence.
That sounds right.
That's something you do. But look at this is embarrassing. But once he becomes the Blue Ranger, there's no telling what's gonna happen. Look at his kick. Even it's
embarrassing.
It's a joke. He looks exactly how I imagine myself fighting in this situation, which is I see myself in him. In the same way that the black community sees themselves in Black Panther. Or, whatever else. Why is he rubbing his head while punching? That's the point. He's scared.
I think he's protecting.
Yeah, he's like, ugh.
Oh, no, he's got his glasses. They're prescription, and he doesn't want... He's like punching, like, don't
break my glasses. These are my only pair, and I'm poor.
You have to go to Lens Crafter, like, in the middle.
Well, something is going to come out of that scene.
Yeah, I think you're right. Cat, maybe? Oh, no.
Cat?
I don't know.
Oh, so we didn't talk about all of the Zord types. So, we went... Okay, so Zack is the Mastodon.
Yeah.
Trini is the saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
Who were you just playing as?
Zack.
Okay. Who did we... Oh, Kimberly
is a pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl. Now, okay, did you ever have any of the Power Rangers toys?
I had the best one, the Dragon Zord.
That's so good. Did you have the dragon flute also by any chance?
The sword, the little knife, the dirk, I think, or whatever.
Yeah, it's a dagger and a flute.
Yeah. Because that's what I want. I want a flute and a weapon. Sometimes you're fighting, sometimes you just want to relax and play a song or something. You never know,
You're not wrong. Is this chandelier bombs?
I think this chandelier's gonna fall. Yep. Classic video games.
This is good. Okay. Oh.
I think somebody put this together. They were playing Final Fight, or they were playing Streets of Rage.
I wish they had been playing Final Fight because that's 2 player.
Yeah, and they were like, "What do we need in this level? Falling chandeliers, definitely."
This level reminds me a little bit of the hotel from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. Is it 2 or 4? I can't remember, but turkey leg. It's not just the black guy.
Well, I mean, he's...
I want to wait to get the turkey leg until...
Is he supposed to be Jewish in the show?
No. I don't believe there's a Jewish ranger, at least in the time frame in which I watched it.
But you wish he was.
I don't wish that, because then I feel like I would have identified with him because of that, and then my life might have been completely different.
Yeah.
But because there wasn't one, what's up, Solrak? I know you, but I don't remember who you... Oh, yes, I do. Hey, thanks for coming in. I haven't even really talked about Mom's Basement at all, but we'll get to that later. Can you believe it's almost been an hour already, by the way?
Time flies when you're morphin'.
When it's morphin time?
Morphin time.
Time flies when it's time to morph? No.
Morphin time flies when you're having
How
fun.
am I supposed... So this chandelier's going to fall on me. Yeah, I do remember. I got you. I apologize. So that's one of the weird things that I don't like about the... Whoa, did you see that?
You're a maniac. Where do you think this is? So like Angel Grove is in California. So,
I did a weird move, like where I did a bunch of punches. Am I crazy? Maybe I didn't actually, and it just looked like it because I was next to the door.
Maybe it was like a lag. Frame.
Sorry, you were... wait, we didn't finish the Zord talk.
Yeah.
So, okay, we've got... pink is the pterodactyl. Blue is the triceratops, which we already mentioned was both of our favorite, which is pretty cool.
Solid.
And then red, most people's favorite, I feel like, the Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus. I never liked the Tyrannosaurus.
I liked it, but it was the most of typical, right? Like
he was a derp. He just like when he fought people, he's like.
Yeah, and he had the little arms, but he still used the little arms to fight sometimes, which is weird because you're a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You should be biting everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all the Zords, and then the Dragon Zord, who is the Green Ranger that Russell mentioned earlier. Tommy, this is fucking. Oh, you know what's insane? The purple one is the one who is hurting me the most.
Yeah.
And then all the Zords come together to form the Megazord. Mm-hmm. The Dragon Zord is not part of the Megazord, but is part of the Dragon Megazord, or whatever that was called.
He becomes like shoulder pads?
Yeah, he like opens up and becomes shoulder pads. You're absolutely right. But for the most part, the Dragon Zord was separate.
Yeah,
they fought together.
Hang on, guys. You need to really protect your shoulders.
Right.
I got you.
It was the 90s. The shoulder pads were all the rage.
Yeah.
Man, I am not doing well. I think it's because I was so excited to talk about Zords.
Yeah.
You were going to talk about the city in which they live.
Angel Grove, California.
Grove. I can't believe you remember that.
Oh, I loved Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers because I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Right.
Anytime I got a chance.
In the same way that I love old Nickelodeon cartoons, I wasn't allowed to watch them, and I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy is now a badass.
Oh wow, he's not playing around.
Whoa!
You just flipped over that?
Holy shit!
Oh,
I didn't know. I didn't expect both colors to be able to shoot daggers.
These ones have black eyes, and they throw stuff.
I don't like it. Billy walks like a power walking grandma. Not once he's the Blue Ranger like he is right now. Oh shit! It's an elevator level.
Elevators is usually bad news.
I'm gonna be flanked on both sides in a narrow area.
Or you have to just clean something. Oh.
Just clean something?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay.
Billy, you're late for your window washing job.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like what building has an elevator with all of these obstacles to deal with?
It's a security system. It's Brinks.
I see. Brinks is really stepping up their game.
Teenagers, hanging out on your
Angel
Grove, California.
Angel Grove.
Yep.
I would have expected it to be Angel City, so I'm glad that you're here because I would have gotten it wrong. Oh.
Did you do that?
I did it.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the explosions happening and I was worried about it. Watch this. Hey. Oh.
That was impressive.
Billy. There we go. That feels good. Do you think I can kill that?
I
or
think
should
you
I just
can
jump
kill it.
past it?
Maybe. What if you jump and hit it?
Okay. Nope. You think that means I'm not doing damage to it? Fuck it. I'm just not gonna deal with him. Oh, I have to deal with him. Oh!
You were like a gazelle.
That was also the sound Billy was.
Is this from Star Wars?
It's modeled after the
little door thing that comes at Jabba's palace.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the trash monster, the trash compactor monster.
Yeah.
It's modeled after that. But you know what? You're more right than I am.
Comes out there.
It's Jabba's palace. Do you think that Power Rangers and Star Wars are in the same universe but different galaxies? And so, like, there's some
Is there
technology.
Is there... Oh, this guy's got a gun?
Holy shit. This just got very real. Although I guess they've been, like, shooting me with... Oh, geez.
So this is Angel Grove, California, but I don't know, the skyscraper? That looks more like a New York. I don't know. This could be LA with all the guns. I don't know.
Angel Grove.
Yep.
Is that a real city name?
It's a real Power Ranger city name. I don't think it's a real city.
I bet somewhere there's an Angel Grove.
There's gotta be an Angel Grove. There's like a Bud Light, like a Bud Light city. Didn't they some place change their name to Bud Light?
Oh, because they wanted to get like money from Bud Light or something?
Yeah.
I know that there was...
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I can walk.
His only weakness. Rails. Wow.
Oh, I bet if I...
You think you can trick him to fall off?
Yeah. Maybe not trick him, but I'm going to hit him. I want to get both of them, but...
Oh, R.I.P. Oh, that guy came in on the rail.
I wonder why he didn't just stay up there and, like, kick me, you know?
He wanted to be with his brother. I think Billy is your character.
I like Billy. He's real good. And, you know, I mean, it sucks, but I identify with him in a lot of ways. Because, you know, he's a nerd. I wasn't like a nerd per se, but
this is the thing.
I have nerd tendencies, obviously. I have a fucking stream where I play old video games.
Yeah, but I think everyone is a nerd.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But, like, about different things.
It's just what is like, acceptable in society.
Correct. Right. So, like, you know, there's people who are very much nerds about football.
Yeah. Oh.
But because football is like a sport, people give it more. Like give it a pass. If you want to
be bored to death, fantasy football stats.
I wonder if that. Meant.
I think you can go that way.
Well, so I just got a second bomb. Do I have 2 bombs, I wonder? Probably not.
I think I only have 1.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
Why is that platform even? Oh, because if I hadn't gone... Oh.
Look at this.
Secrets.
Turret.
Oh, I have to... Alright. 2 hits? That seems...
But, like, people like makeup nerds and, like...
Yeah, no, there's so many, but, like...
Check out my makeup channel.
I guess it's very
different.
different.
Anybody who's a makeup channel.
One of my friends, Pat's girlfriend, has a makeup. Oh yeah, and Holly has a girlfriend, or has not.
She's more like beauty reviews.
Yeah, but it's a makeup channel.
Yeah.
Like, let's get real. What's up, Rocket Punch? Thanks for coming in and watching. I know you told me who you were last time, but I've already forgotten. I guess that's just the theme of my channel. I don't know who anyone is.
This is Dragon Ball Z or something?
Oh, I love Dragon Ball Z. Oh.
I really like Dragon Ball.
Whoa, you do?
I'm not crazy about Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Brad. From high school.
This guy is shooting all kinds of stuff.
I can't... Oh, you know what? I don't have to... Oh, I do have to beat him.
This guy is...
I would like him to come up here so I can hit him. That'd be neat. I see the platform there, but I can't jump that way.
Yeah. These guys are just...
I feel like I might be in a guy in a tunnel scenario where I gotta use the bomb. Oh, nope.
This guy is very...
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Fucked up. Messing with Billy. Well, he's staying down
This
there.
is not good. This is a bad design.
I think that the game is like, oh, you guys haven't died yet.
Really? Oh.
There it is.
No. Motherfucker. I don't even care about getting hit. I just want to get past this screen now. Okay.
There it is.
Thank God. What were we talking about?
That was like the lowest tier guy.
Oh my God, that was...
I said I like Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, so... I mean, Dragon Ball was on UPN when we were kids, if you remember, Channel 13.
I don't know. I do remember. I do remember.
It was like the weird morning cartoon thing that they were doing.
UPN, Channel 13, for me.
Channel 13, yeah. We were both in Southern California, right?
Upland, California.
Wait.
I was in Chino, but I
oh, that's right.
In Upland. The Highlanders.
Yeah, that's...
Who played you guys?
Brad, also a Highlander. Okay, this is harder than I expected it to be. Also, how have we not seen this guy before right now?
I think this is Sinbad.
It's modeled
90s,
after
right?
Sinbad.
This is the 90s, right?
But also, can we just talk about how Sinbad never actually was in a movie about being a genie?
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird, because we were, like, you remember it, and I remember it.
Yeah. Maybe he was, like, supposed to be, like,
I feel like he, at some
Shazam.
point, did dress like... Maybe in his stand-up, he dressed like a genie or some weird shit. I don't know. Because I remember it.
Like, Sinbad is one of those, like, you have to be in the 90s to be Sinbad. Ooh, we just hit him with all kinds of stuff.
I'm trying to not get hit anymore.
It's a good strategy.
But also, watch that happen. Yeah, the Mandela effect. This is actually the third time the Mandela effect has come up on the stream. Probably because I play old shit and we like remembering stuff.
You're going hard.
He doesn't deserve to live. That's how I feel. I like Billy a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I think he might be my new favorite Power Ranger.
He's solid. We haven't been a Zord yet.
No. So I think after the 5th stage,
yeah. Oh wow.
You become a Zord. Oh.
Just hit you with a bad breath.
Got him.
Solid. Very solid.
He was on fire. There you go. Haven't died yet. Feeling good about that. 1970 is the password, just in case we need it.
That. I feel like this is.
So that was the 4th stage. The only one left is Jason.
We haven't used Jason.
And I'm really hoping that after this level we get some Zord action.
Tight pants to the rescue. Whoa. This guy's pants are sprayed on. Like, those are tight pants. Where are the pants?
So another stereotype that is not shown in this is a gay man or woman, for that matter. There's no one who's gay in the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
But I think the actor of Billy.
Billy is, I believe so.
The actor, though.
Yes.
Not Billy.
David Yost.
Right, David Yost. But probably, I imagine, wasn't openly gay during the airing of the show, right?
Yeah.
Or at least I didn't know about it.
Oh, don't do that. Don't throw that.
That was good. You know what? This is good. If there's 2 levels like this, you'll never get hit. Like with the hill.
Oh yeah, the hill is definitely.
You just stay underneath where they throw the knife, and you're done. Easy.
I really like what these guys are doing, where they let me hit them.
Yeah, Brad. The Berenstein Bears and the Berenstain Bears is part of that. I see that you wrote it like I remember it, which is the Berenstein Bears. This
guy's got a sword? Oh, hell no.
Oh, shit. David Yost was out to the cast, and they harassed the shit out of him.
That's messed up.
That's fucked up. You know, I'm glad that shit isn't a problem as much today, at least in Hollywood, for, like, being gay. Obviously, there's so many other issues that are being dealt with. But at least, like, you can just be gay and not have a problem with that.
Yeah.
In the same way that you can be Asian like Trini and not have a problem. You just have to know karate. Clear?
Math, karate.
Karate and math, you're right.
The closest Kumon.
Dude, did you go to Kumon?
No, but
I did.
A lot of people at Kumon.
My parents were, like, I was...
You're going to Kumon.
So, that's so weird. I didn't even... I would never remember that existed. But, I was...
Don't you...
That guy had a legit sword.
He had a machete.
Holy shit.
Okay, guy. Okay.
My parents were happy with my level of math skill, which was very high for my age. But I started doing poorly in school, and they were like, we gotta get you in Kumon, that's gonna change everything. And it did not change anything. And in fact, I think made it worse. That guy's a green ninja? I like that.
Ooh. Oh, you think you're the only one with this? Oh.
Also, do you remember, I just realized that Tommy, the Green Ranger, was originally a bad guy, right?
Very bad. He's really bad.
Like, he was bad guy first, then converted
to
being a good guy.
Tommy had, like, he was connected to some candle or something, and when the candle went out, he died.
That's right.
And then Rita was like, I got this candle. That means I own you. My worst enemy.
The barrel.
Barrels.
I struggled with the barrels in that second
And he was
level.
he was new in school, and all the girls liked him, and Jason was like, hey,
That's
you guys
right.
all like me.
That's right.
And he was like good at karate, and Jason was like, hey, I'm good at karate.
Yeah, it was a very heavy rivalry between them.
And then he like beat all the Power Rangers, beat them all up, and then something happened, and he died, and then he came back. I don't know, but
Probably through the power of the Dragon Fleet.
yeah, the Green Ranger.
It's a very
top tier.
Yeah,
What's this barrel?
Well, the thing that I loved about him, like all the Power Rangers have very slight, not in this game, but they all have slight variations on their costume, right?
Yeah.
Like the Pink Ranger had the skirt. If I remember correctly, the Yellow Ranger had like slight heels.
So
Right?
the Mighty Morphin. Look at this, Jump Keto.
Yeah, you're doing it. Jump Keto.
Jump Keto.
Just another great example.
So Power Rangers, and I know this only from our coworker Amy. She was from she's Japanese,
Right.
Her family's Japanese, and they're from Sendai. And,
Oh.
And so they're all about Super Sendai Rangers, right?
Yeah.
This is like the 20th or like the 15th series.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
It's like the 15th, 16th.
Right. Uh-huh.
And it's like Zayu Rangers, Zoo Rangers, I don't remember. I watched a couple of episodes. And they're like, the Yellow Ranger is a boy,
Whoa.
but he's like very effeminate.
Okay.
And the Red and Black Rangers are like super serious. And they were like warriors brought back to life. And I was like, this show is very serious. Like,
But
this
still
is
a kid
too
show,
serious.
right?
It was Japanese kid show.
Yeah. So
And
who knows what
Japanese
they're
kid show, they're like talking about
Oh, that was
politics.
good. You fucking dodged that shit like a pro.
Almost got hit with this ring guy.
Can you jump up to the... I guess you don't need
big
to.
slice.
That laser... These lasers are getting way stronger. Also not a thing in the show. Like,
Yeah,
there
I
were
don't
never
think-
robot-style bad guys. Until
You remember when Lord
Power
Zed?
Rangers... So Lord Zed is when... they still had the original Zords, but during Lord Zed's time, like the first couple episodes, that's where they switched to the Japanese style ones, where there was the red dragon. This is gonna be tough.
There was like a lion.
There was the lion. There was the bear.
Bear sounds right. Bear is yellow. I gotta remember from the movie.
Right. Yeah.
So like one.
Wait, no, the movie was the third iteration of characters, right?
It was the ninjas. Yeah, so it was the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was right. So what was it? So there was the red
Thunder
dragon.
Zords.
What's crazy is I had those toys,
Yeah.
but I'm really struggling
There's
because
the red Thunder Zord. That was the dragon.
yeah.
I feel like there was a lion. Like the feet are always like the stupidest.
Well, and there was the white tiger. So the Green Ranger became the White Ranger, and he went from the dragon to the White Tiger.
Can we talk about the White Ranger?
I would rather not.
I hate the White Ranger. I love the Green Ranger.
It's crazy because he's the same character, but
I hate
he's
the White
awful.
Ranger.
I agree.
And everybody liked him, and I was like, no, he's not. I don't like him.
Yeah, I did like the Tiger Zord. I will say that, but not as much as the Dragon Zord. The
I didn't
Dragon
like it
Zord
because
was
the
cool.
sword talked. Saba.
So weird. Yeah, that's right. Whoa, that was weird as shit. God,
Funny
what
story
other
about
ones
Power
were there?
Rangers. So when I was kindergarten, my kindergarten was so weird. We loved cards, not like trading cards,
Like playing cards?
like bicycle.
Okay.
We loved playing Go Fish and
Yeah,
all that stuff,
I'm down with that.
number one game we loved was War. We always played War.
Okay.
Non-stop. One day, my best friend Byron, got Power Ranger Power Ranger cards, playing cards, and then
Game over.
game.
Yeah, everyone wants to play with him. Okay, here we go. I've got it.
Oh,
We had the Dinozords, which we've already talked about, which could combine into the Megazord,
no.
the Dragon Zord Battle Mode,
What was
which, if
the-
you remember,
Wait, it had like two guns. Like
yeah. So that was the that was part of the Megazord, but the Megazord had 2 modes. There was tank mode or something like that, and then there was...
Yes, tank mode is only just driving around.
Right, but it has the 2 guns,
yep.
And then it, like, stands up and gets a sword, and that's, like, really what the Megazord should be. But then there was the Dragonzord Battle Mode, which is a combination of the Dragonzord, Mastodon, Triceratops, and Saber-Tooth Tiger without the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Then there was the Mega Dragonzord, where it combined the Megazord and the Dragonzord.
This is a straight machine gun.
And then something called the Ultrazord, where Titanus...
Titanus, man. So they didn't show Titanus a lot.
I remember it was the big.
It's got big old guns.
I had it. I had the toy. It was the black body with the gray. It was basically a brontosaurus.
Yeah,
right?
It was a If they brought out Titanus, you know shit got real.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Titanus.
And again, I had those toys. My parents were very, very nice about buying me Power Rangers toys. And again, even way later than I should have been interested in buying Power Rangers toys.
This is a straight laser.
You should not.
I should not get hit by that.
Yeah, I'm about not getting hit by that. You should duck. You should duck right now. You think you're low enough?
Yeah, I think I'm low.
Nice. Okay, so then the Thunderzords.
Oh, that guy just came out of nowhere.
The Red Dragon. The Lion. The Unicorn? I don't even remember that.
I know if it was like one of the feet ones that they were just kind of like...
No, it was Billy's blue unicorn.
I didn't make him a unicorn. That's disrespectful.
And then there was the Griffin, the Yellow Ranger, the Firebird for the Pink Ranger, and then the White Tigerzord. Oh, and then they also had a carrier, which was a giant turtle. Tor. I remember that shit. I had that too. I was so lucky that my parents gave me all that shit.
Yeah,
thanks, Mom and Dad.
My parents were definitely... They're more on the Lego side, which now I'm realizing Legos are hella expensive.
Yeah, right? It's crazy. Like, to think about how much my parents spent on toys and video games.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Who was shooting that? Ooh, everybody leaves the computer room now. Okay. I see how it is. You guys were shooting a bunch of stuff at me earlier. Okay, can I jump off this and hit these guys?
Yeah, but you probably don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, you do, because those guys fucking...
Oh. I'm gonna get hit by this gun.
And then my parents kept it forever. I wish they had kept it forever. A lot of those toys are... Well, actually, I guess they are kept forever. They're just somewhere in the garage, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully Russell sold them at some point and made some money on them.
This is a lot of computing power for the 90s.
It is
There's a lot of computers.
They could shoot a rocket to the moon from this room, I feel like.
Or
you go.
Put together
this is the boss.
A DirecTV. I don't like I got half health.
You're gonna be fine. You should you could use the bomb right when he appears from the smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you just threw that at me? This is like the Dark Souls of Super Nintendo?
God, the Thunderzords. And then the Ninjazords were from the movie. Where there was a falcon, an ape, a bear, a frog, and a wolf. And a crane. Which one was the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not messing around.
Alright.
They're still somewhere. So all those toys are still somewhere. They're not something that I want to keep now, though.
Oh, you don't get hit by that?
He's getting hit.
Okay.
You're good. When he's doing his fucking... this thing.
Yeah.
He's getting hit. I feel like he's almost dead.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of hits.
You're doing great.
His strategy of...
That was it.
Yeah. Look at that.
That was... I think you took one hit.
Yeah.
That was really good.
86-24.
86-24.
We definitely need that password.
Russell, write it down. Thanks.
Russell is your brother?
Yeah.
That's something that you would say to your brother.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's happening, I think.
Oh.
I'm going to turn this up.
When you heard this theme song,
you knew.
You got amped.
Yeah. So here, Juliana, on the screen are all of the Zords.
This is what I should play before I go on the 405.
The music?
That would be like...
I feel like you shouldn't because you're going to be too amped and you're just going to be sitting there doing nothing.
But I would be okay because I'd be like...
I see.
You're just not moving at all. Oh yeah, they're ready. Look at all this...
Oh, it's so good.
Look at these buff men.
I wish they had shown the transformation, but I understand that it's limited. Yeah. It'd be nice to get a sweet, or like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers,
Zorps.
Dude.
So you're definitely in Huntington Beach now.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
I know there's a dash attack.
Okay, so back does block. This is a fighting game.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, and I remember too. So my special attack, you can see at the bottom, like loads up and changes at each level.
He just vaped.
So
he just vaped you.
Watch this. I'm gonna get to the maximum power, and then I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, he just ate all that. Yeah, that took half his health.
Yeah, I know. You just have to basically block until you power up.
That's pretty much life. Ooh.
Got him.
Okay.
You're right that there's probably a dash there, right? Like,
I remember.
Oh, double tap forward. I wonder if that's something you can do in the normal game. Double tap forward. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna. Yep.
You gotta finish him with a dash.
I got him.
Oh. That was solid.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. Here we go.
Some style on it. That was pretty sick.
Oh, he's not. Oh, he is dead. Finish.
R.I.P.
I don't know if I had to press anything there, but I did. Just in case.
Just to be safe.
Here you go. I think. I hope that
2596.
I hope that all of the levels from here on out are just Zord fighting.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think they're gonna be, but
it is.
It is. Nice.
This is on the moon, so we haven't even talked about that piece of the storyline.
Damn.
Rita Repulsa lives on the moon and like beams down all these bad guys. We're really fucking up NASA's shit, though. Like, look at all these satellites and things that we're...
This is all Russia.
Oh, you're right.
Well, the moon landing was fake.
Oh, 2596. Thanks, Russell. We might need it, because we're getting near the end of the game, maybe. We might finish just on time. If we can beat this game, I would be really happy about it.
See my strategy of just...
You're almost full power a second time.
Is it the bomb button?
Yeah.
Ooh. You dare challenge me?
Oh, he's full power too, though. Nice. Oh, you're not done yet.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
You shoot that at me?
Holy moly!
How dare you?
I was not expecting this.
This is.
I don't remember this character from the TV show either, but he clearly is in it. Like the whole game has been.
Maybe he's an exclusive.
Like he's a video game exclusive. Oh, you gotta block that.
I do.
Luckily, he's using his power a lot, so he's not making it to the stronger versions. Oh man, this is good. This is so good. What a great game.
Oh. Damn.
Maybe, you know what? I bet these levels are the reason it's not two-player. Now that I think about it. Do you think that's the end, or is there a third version?
Maybe he's gonna transform another time.
No. Is it possible that was the last boss of this game?
Bury me with my money. Did we beat it?
We might have just beaten this game. Which is great. Fuck yes. Can I just point out that Zach, that's not a good look.
Yeah,
that's very racist. I'm just gonna put it out there. He looks like he's a monkey.
Is he holding a banana?
He isn't.
Wait, what is he doing with his hand down here?
Masturbating.
Oh, okay. This is not safe. None of them are wearing seatbelts. Maybe Austin St. John is.
Why do you think Trini died in a car crash?
That's true. She's sitting all the way in the back. Billy... I don't know.
Well, Billy and Kimberly are like a thing, right? Sorry, not Billy. Jason and Kimberly.
Jason and Kimberly.
So that's why Kimberly's in the front.
Wow.
Fuck, this is not good.
Wow.
Bulk and Skull, though, make an appearance here.
There
And the not bartender, but the restaurant owner or whatever. Yeah. Was it attached to the high school, though?
It was part of the school. They're like, you go to class, you go down to this juice bar.
We just beat this game.
Billy
is also looking iffy. I wish maybe we'll have to go back and look at it. I wonder what he was doing.
Trini is back there clapping.
Yeah, she's stoked about something. I feel like Trini and Zach should have had a thing. Did they ever?
Zach and Trini?
Yeah. That would have been a cool combo, like, you know, the cool dancer and the martial arts, like, straight-laced girl. Like, he brings out the fun in her, but she, like, makes him realize that life is real.
Is this a DeviantArt fanfiction?
You know, maybe that's what I bought. Also, is this the entire credits sequence? Like, it's only going to be this over and over again? So we saw the car situation.
I want this to be my screensaver.
You know what? I've got good news. I've recorded all of
this. This is perfect.
And I can send it to you.
This is perfect. So, like, Bulk and Skull is like, I don't know. What is between his legs, too?
I think it's
a chair.
It's a chair leg or a stool leg or whatever.
Okay, good.
Or actually, no. Maybe it's just the end of the bar. Yeah, not a thing. Is Skull wearing blue camo pants?
I think so.
That's weird.
He's nodding there. It's a great game.
It is a good game. I did not expect to beat it, but we did.
You did it.
I think. Unless... What if there's like a post...
Oh, she's back.
She's not done. She's not done.
Power Rangers, you thought you beat me. Now fight these palm trees. 0411.
I bet that's the code to play the fighting game.
Yeah. Finn.
Russell, did you catch that code?
This is so art.
Finn. If you don't know what art is, you're looking at it. Are we supposed to press a button right now?
I think we're just supposed to enjoy this music.
You're right.
Yeah, this is great.
So, before we... I feel like an hour and a half is going to be good. We'll go through maybe a little bit of the fighting thing if we can. Go to option real quick. There were 12 numbers, though.
There's a lot of numbers. I didn't know any of those numbers.
And Russell didn't catch them.
I think one of them was 1156. Oh, you have to do it sequentially?
Okay,
maybe?
I'm just going to look it up.
There it is. Game facts.
Power Rangers, SNES, and credits.
This is what all games need to go back to.
Passwords?
Just options. Sound, password, exit.
That's it.
That's it.
That's your options.
New God of War. Start.
Level
options.
Passwords. Those were 4 different Megazord battle passwords. So you can jump and play just the Megazord battle. Which one? So I did the first one.
Yeah.
Wait. There were only 2, right? I did one and you did one.
There's 3. Well, it's technically 3. There's like 1 and then transform.
Did I do 2 of them or did you do 2 of them?
You did 1, I did the first one, and then transformed.
I don't remember at all. Because, I see. The boss of level 6 and then the final upgraded golden boss. So, why don't you do the first one again?
Yeah, sounds good.
1007 is the code. 0411 is the second code.
Special
1212 is the third code.
Wait, this is the...
Oh. Battle between Megazord and the blue silver boss. Oh. Yeah, we should have done 0411.
See, this is a good strategy. Wait, are you the second... Is he attacking at all?
Oh, shit.
I was like...
Is this a fighting game all of a sudden?
I was like, why isn't he not doing anything? Give me his ass.
I was not expecting to need a second controller, but here we are. This is quite exciting. So now we need Z to figure out the frame rates and shit.
It's Morphin time.
Okay, let's do 0411 first. That's the first battle, I think. Is this a fighting game or special fight? Hang on, don't.
I'm not doing anything.
I just want to see. We'll
Yeah.
back up.
Totally fine.
Yeah, this is me.
So you have nails, right?
I have nails. I can do forward punch, which is a long nails. I can do.
Wait, how do you do
I can also dash.
Nice.
Oh, double back is a back jump.
Back jump.
Didn't realize that. Down. Can you do like a? Oh, that was fun. And then we also. So his full power attack was the like chest shooting, I think. Let's see.
Oh, what's your up attack?
Up attack? Nothing.
Interesting.
Yours is different,
It's
right?
just like a full-on swing.
Here, I'm gonna do this power. I want to see what the biggest power is that I have. You ready?
Yeah.
That's it.
Embarrassing.
Wait.
Oh, you did a cloud.
That was up power. That's down. So my powers are different based on my controller. This is weird. Wait, and B is doing something. What is? Or I'm sorry, A is doing something for me. What is that doing? What do you? What does your A do?
A
Nothing. Because look, I'm pressing it.
This is where you're like, please. Oh, maybe it's a grab.
No.
No. Oh, maybe it's a parry. No.
Because it hit me real quick. I'm gonna hold back. I think I'm still. Yeah. So I still have a normal block.
This is the best move here. This
Which one?
kick. I don't know. I did a kick the other day.
A kick? Oh, how did you do that?
I think I'm close.
Dash, close, kick. So if I dash, is it different? No. My dash doesn't do shit. I can't even attack out of a dash.
This guy sucks.
But I can fucking. Oh.
Oh.
That one is back special. So my special is very unique, dependent upon how. Okay. This is incredible. Okay, then let's do the gold dude. And then we'll
Goldar? Is Goldar in there?
You know what? Goldar's not in this game at all.
Doesn't.
Because Goldar gets big at some
Unforgivable.
point. Wow. Juliana, if you don't know who Goldar is, you better go look him up because he's pretty fun. Let's see. 1212 is the last code.
What if you were just a kid and you were just like messing around, you like spoiled everything, you're like 1212. And you just special fight.
Well, then you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Because you ruined it for yourself. Before we go, like, let's talk about your Zords. So, what's really weird to me is that the Pink Ranger basically, like the pterodactyl, is basically non-existent in the Zord like form. She's just the chest plate, right?
I think so. Or the head?
No, the head. She's the head in the ninja in the ninja one, and maybe also in the Thunder
yeah, she
Zord
is the
ones.
chest.
She's the chest, but it's red because fuck the Pink Ranger apparently.
Yeah, that's
Whereas like you know the saber-toothed tiger is a whole leg, the Triceratops is a whole leg, the Mastodon gets to be both arms.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Which they did fix in the Ninja Zords because each arm was a different one, each leg was. Maybe I'm wrong. The legs were both of the frog, and then each arm was a bear, and what was the yellow one? The bear was black, the frog was green, the frog
in the
was
ninja
legs.
ones? I thought the bear was yellow.
Oh no, the bear was green, he was an arm.
I know the frog was black.
Or blue?
I feel like the bear is yellow, the frog is black, the flying thing is pink, whatever it is. The red is like a gorilla.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But a gorilla with swords?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure.
So, this is very Voltron. Like, what do you think is better, Voltron or
better? Voltron is better. I like Power Rangers more. Right? Like, it's like saying, what's better?
Whoa!
I don't know if I have a great example of this. What's better, Zelda or Zelda 2 for the NES? Both are good games. At least I think so. Zelda 2 is not as good as the first Zelda, but this is gonna be blasphemous to anyone.
Yeah, Goldar's great.
Goldar is rad. He looks like he belongs in Game of Thrones. He could
like
be
maybe
like
the later seasons.
Yeah, like a last season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He is the alien invader.
If you saw Goldar the first episode or the first season of Game of Thrones, you'd be like, what?
Yeah, what am I watching?
I'm not ready.
That's why they didn't put dragons in until so much.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the first episode is like White Walkers and everybody's chopped up, and I was like,
the first episode? Oh, you're right.
I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for
this. But also like zombies were so big already, so
big.
like it's cool. Okay, anyway, let's see what this guy can do.
I'm gonna just do this.
Just dash at me? Okay, so that's my normal attack. Oh, look at my up attack.
That's pretty big.
And then down. And then back. No, back doesn't do shit. My dash attack is cool. Okay. You ready for my big move?
Your big one?
Okay, that wasn't it, clearly. Up, maybe? Oh, you know what? Hang on, come hit me really quick. I know I'm moving backwards, but okay, so that's a block, but also now hit me. What is it? Why? So again, my A button does a thing, but it's nothing. Goldar was actually Flydar in the pilot? No, that's not true. I'm gonna do a dash and then special move. Ready?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna. Nope, did nothing. Oh, that's cool. I just want to see how do I do like a more powerful move with this guy. Maybe if I Hadouken. Nope. Let's just. I think maybe he only has this. Oh, okay, so that's up.
That has a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, that was my. Okay.
Let's wait till we're charged up, and then you want to fire them at the same time.
Yeah, I do want to do that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm almost there. I think mine charges slower than yours too.
You know what? Yeah.
Which is fine. But I think that maybe made it easier. Okay, ready? So I'm gonna hold up because I think mine I have to hold up. Okay. I don't think yours does.
Yeah.
3, 3, 2, 1, go. Not 3, 2, go.
3, 2, 1. Can you do it on 1? 3,
2, go.
1.
3, 2, go. Okay, yeah. Ready? 3, 2.
Ah, yours is real slow.
All right. I think that's probably a good place to end this episode. Do you have any last thoughts about Power Rangers overall, this specific game, or video games in general?
This game is great.
I agree.
I forgot how good this game is. It's not the hardest game in the world?
No. I don't think I beat it as a kid.
But, like, does a good game have to be hard?
No.
A good game has to be fun.
So I talked about this when I was streaming Kirby the other night.
Yeah.
Kirby's not hard ever. But it's fun.
Yeah.
And this does the same thing. There were a couple challenging moments. Did we ever die?
Crawling guy? We didn't ever die, but...
So no deaths, but there were a few close calls. Yeah, it's a fun game. The music is good. And I think, had this come out on the NES, it would not have been as good, even though like the gameplay probably could have been almost as good. Obviously, the visuals weren't quite there, but they wouldn't have been able to get a voice in there for the MIDI sounds, right?
Well, in the SNES has a weaker sound card than the Genesis.
Oh, for sure.
And
I think this game was on the Genesis too, though.
Like the Genesis is drastically powerful than the SNES, but this is better.
I don't know if it's more powerful in all aspects. I'll have to look into it. I also never owned anything that wasn't a Nintendo console until the Xbox 360. But I've owned every Nintendo console.
Yeah.
But, I mean, actually, all the games that we've talked about, the X-Men games, these Power Rangers games, those are on both Genesis and SNES.
I just feel like Nintendo does more with less.
Right. And so I think that people... So Nintendo did more with less, and then, on top of it, because it was a more successful console, other developers, like Bandai America...
Square was a big one.
Did more with less, because they wanted to sell it on the more popular console, right? So you didn't have any consoles until the Dreamcast, which was great in its own way, but also sad that it didn't last.
Let me tell you about Dreamcast.
Yeah, please.
1999, 56K modem included.
It's crazy.
You got a web browser.
Far ahead of its time.
Windows CE architecture.
Whoa, really? I didn't realize.
Yeah, it was built on those.
Did you have Sonic Adventure?
Love Sonic Adventure.
Okay, so my friend Lauren, growing up, was more wealthy than my family, and had I had every Nintendo console, which again, very fortunate.
Yeah.
But he had every console. And when he got the Dreamcast, no, it was fine because I got to go over.
Lauren, if you're watching,
he's for sure not watching. But I actually should text him because I haven't talked to him in a couple years. But I got to go. I went to his house a lot. And in the later years of our friendship, I'm going to be honest, it probably was because of the consoles, which is a bummer. We were friends for a long time, since probably before we were even in kindergarten, I think, because our parents knew each other.
Yeah.
But that Dreamcast was special because that controller had the fucking weird insert.
VMU.
And so Sonic Adventure, even though you couldn't play Sonic Adventure afterward, you could play basically a Tamagotchi
with your
Chow.
Yep.
That was so freaking cool, and I was so jealous that he got to carry that thing around. And when he stopped carrying it around, just a couple weeks later, I was like, "Oh man, can I? I'll take care of your Chow, and then when I come over, we'll put it in, and you can use it in your game." He never let me do it. And it's not his fault either. His mom wouldn't let me take any video game stuff home with me.
That's smart.
It was very rare that I got to borrow any games from him, but also I got to be at his house so often it didn't matter. We lived pretty close together. Anyway, Dreamcast. What do you own now?
I have a Switch, which is probably one of the best systems I've had in a long, long time.
I think it is, in my opinion, the best console that has ever been made. We'll talk about that another time.
It's no Dreamcast. The Switch is crazy. I can play with anybody. People who hate video games, they're all about it. So I have a Switch.
I have a very important question for you.
Yeah.
That is strictly based on Z's opinion of it.
I don't know Z. Z is one of our friends. I'm sure some of you guys know.
Snipper Clips. Have you played it?
So, I know of it, and this is why I think I was kind of put off by it.
By the game.
By the game. I know about it, and this is probably kind of sexist. I was not the one to say that, but it said, Snipper Clips is the game you should buy for your girlfriend when she wants to play your Switch.
So, interesting that you say that, because I've had a few very successful dates that the high point of was us playing Snipper Clips together.
That's what I heard.
But I love that game. We'll talk about it more. Let's end the stream because it's we're getting close to the 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's almost bedtime. Yeah. We gotta go back upstairs and get into our. Did you ever have a car bed? I never did, but you know who did? Lauren.
That bastard. Lauren.
All right, thanks for watching. I didn't talk about Mom's Basement TV at all because we were having too much fun. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Go to my Facebook page and like it and follow it. I don't really know how that works. You can find all my videos later on YouTube by searching Mom's Basement TV. When you search for it, Mother's Basement will pop up. Don't go to that unless you want to see a bunch of scantily clad anime characters, which if you want to, that's cool. but it's not my channel.
Are you sure?
It's not mine. It's not. It's not mine. Mom's Basement TV in all the places. Follow me in all the places. I appreciate you all. Thanks for coming in. Thanks again, Jacob.